What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you are new to our channel, we are the Marshalls, and thanks for coming back to kick it with us.
Like I did it.
He like I did that.
You practicing?
No, I didn't. Anyways, this is a first time video. It is very highly requested. This is going to be, from the title you can see, our story time on how we hooked up, got together, how we became us, basically. So yes, that is what this is going to be about. Like I said, since I started YouTube, this video has been requested, so we are finally doing it. We are finally here and we are doing it. Okay, so if you're new, my name is Brittany and
Fortune.
Yes, and we are currently in the bed. So this may become like a new segment in our channel. Basically like a pillow talk or whatever. See, we got our pillows and we're in the bed all comfy and stuff. Like I said, this first video is going to be about us and our story time. But if anybody would like to send in questions about relationship advice or just whatever kind of topic that you think that we can put our feedback on, just send it to us. Send it to the email down below in the description, and we'll be happy to talk about it in our pillow talk. Okay? Okay. All right, so y'all, let's just get right on into it. It's like 10 o'clock. Our baby is asleep, so hopefully he doesn't wake up in the middle of this video. Let's just go ahead and start it. You want to start it out?
I'm ready to go to sleep. Go ahead.
I'm ready to go to sleep too, personally. Okay, so I think we have different versions on this story. He gets a little loony sometimes and kind of just start making up stuff, but we'll see what he says today. So it all started my freshman year of college. Your junior year?
It's a blur.
Whatever. His junior year of college, we went to Savannah State University. That's where we met at. Like I said, I was a freshman, and as much as he hates to talk about me having a life before him, our life wouldn't have been if it wasn't for our past. So today we're gonna get into it. Okay? Okay?
Let's just see where this is going.
I'm just saying, yeah, like
I forgot what past you had.
see, look, he act like I didn't have a past before him. Alright, so like I said, this started my freshman year. I came to Savannah State. I was 18 years old, as most freshmen are. And I came to Savannah with a boyfriend from high school. So I had my boyfriend or whatever, and then this second semester had started. This is my version of the story. Like I said, he tends to get a little confused and tells his own version sometimes. Y'all see how he's just looking at me? But so yeah, I came to school, and you know, first semester went by. I had seen him around first semester, probably because I was a freshman and he was already a cute dog. Y'all, please excuse the fire, the smoke detector. I don't know why it's still beeping. Should get better at that?
We can do it tomorrow. I got a plan.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I seen him around on campus a couple times because he was already Greek. He was a cute dog or whatever. So I had probably seen him around a little bit, but I wasn't checking for him. Like I said, I had a boyfriend from from home, so I wasn't really checking for him. But I seen him. The first time I really remember seeing Fortune is on Black Friday. Like I said, we was in school in Savannah, but we were both home for Thanksgiving holiday or whatever, and I was with my mom, my aunt, and my cousins and everybody. We were in a Polo store on Black Friday, and it was either very early or very late. I don't know if it was on Thanksgiving night or if it was on like early Black Friday morning. I really don't. You know how they got Black Friday now. I don't remember which one it was.
Different then, but probably morning.
That's why I said probably real early that morning. I know it was dark though. I do know it was dark. So I don't know if it could have been like really early or what. It probably was really early because it's my freshman year. So yeah, because I think I had went out to the club, and Mama had I had just got home. Mama was like, let's go shopping. So I think it was really early Friday morning. And he was actually with his mom too. And yeah, we was in the Polo store. And I remember I seen him in line. The line was so long. And yeah, that was like my first time like really making a connection. Like I said, I sent him around on campus because we went to like a small college. Like this a big college, but it's a small college. Like you see the same people kind of thing. But I remember him from the Polo store. Anyways, second semester starts, which is January, and we actually have a class together. So, you know, you have your main classes, which is mostly people in your same grade or same level. But in college, you know, like some things can be like you could take classes with like anybody. Especially like electives, like our class was integrated science. So, we both had integrated science together. I remember the first day of class, our teacher's name was Dr. Moses. I was in the class with one of my good friends, Jaquisha. So she can definitely vouch for this story. Our class was actually pretty lit though. We had a couple, our class is cool, whatever. But yeah, it was an evening class. I think like 6:15 or something, 6:15 p.m. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyway, I remember going to class. I remember his car vividly. Like I remember his car. He had a white Toyota Camry, and he had white rims and dark tint on his windows. And yeah, so I remember his car. I think he had an Army Fatigue book bag in class. Did you? You don't remember? Dang, see, I got a good memory. So whatever he said for his part of the story is probably a lie, because I know all the details. And so anyway, I remember on the first day of class, he was trying to holler a little bit. I ain't say he was trying to holler. He was just like, you gonna let me...
I was trying to pass.
So yeah, he was like, you gonna let me copy your homework? And I was like, no. And that was that.
Did I know if I would have been copying her goddamn homework, I wouldn't have passed the damn class.
Boy, please, you copied my homework.
I did copy that little week.
You did copy my homework, and we all passed. Remember?
Hell nah.
Put your foot down. You blocking the camera. So yeah, that was class. That's what he said on the first day of class, and I was just like, no. So you know, that was that. We saw each other, of course, every Tuesday and Thursday because our class was every Tuesday and Thursday. And eventually, he sat right behind me, like exactly right behind me in class. We didn't have assigned seats or anything, but like we just kind of had assigned seats. So yeah, of course, I seen him in class every Tuesday and Thursday because that's how class went. So we kind of flirted a little bit here and there, not really, but like just a little bit here and there or whatever. So a day came. Maybe this was like at the beginning of February, or would you say it was sometime in January?
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
When you got my homework.
You're telling me your story, so I don't know.
Okay, then so one day, first of all, I never gave him my number. He got his number. He got my number from one of his friends, and he actually hit me up and was like, "Hey, this Fortune or whatever." I was wondering, can I copy that homework?
Oh, I was for real.
Yeah, he was serious. I think that was probably the second time. I remember you copied my homework one time. You came to Boeing and got my homework, and then one time we was in the car. I don't know which came first. I don't remember.
It's your story.
I know. So he so one day I remember I was in my friend's room and he asked me to copy the homework, and he was like, I told him where I was at or whatever on campus, and then he didn't know when he was pulling up. I went outside, and yeah, I kind of just went and sat in the car with him. It was already cool at this point, so like I said, we've been had a class for a minute. We saw each other all the time. So, and you know, college is like, you meet people quick and you kind of just like become friends or associates or whatever quick in school. It's not just like you talk to a whole stranger. So yeah. So I went to his car and we sat there. This was like probably an hour or so before class. And he was copying the homework and we was just talking. We was just talking. And yeah, we was talking hard. Like, we was just like having great conversation, like really great conversation. Like to the point where we skipped class. Like, he came to copy the homework probably like an hour and a half before class. So probably like at 4:30 or so. And we talked all that time. Class time came. We didn't want to go to class because we was enjoying our conversation so much. So we talked through class, and then my friend ended up going to class. Like, she was like, "Bitch, are you going to class?" And I was like, "Nah." Like, she came out the room, whatever. And then she came out of class. Like, when class was over, she came out of class, and we still like that talking. Like, we was talking for a long time. To the point where I like got feelings for him. So,
oh man, one conversation.
You got feelings for me too. He was in the car talking about you shining, I was telling him basically about my relationship issues that I had. He was giving me advice on that, and we was talking about his past relationships and all that stuff. And yeah, so we was, like I said, we wasn't really going into it looking to talk to each other because we both had situations going on. And yeah, we was just talking, but like the conversation was so great. It was just like so much chemistry had got built in that conversation. So I remember when I got back to my room, after we finally had a conversation, I remember I was washing clothes in my dorm, and I texted him because I was like thinking about him so much, and I texted him and I was just like, "You can't like me and I can't like you." And he was just like, "LOL, what?" And I was just like, "I can't like you or you can't like me or whatever. Like, I got a boyfriend, you know, he got his own situation or whatever." And he was like, "LOL, okay." Like, he knew, like, okay. And that was kind of that. So yeah, so that is like how we started feeling each other. And so then Valentine's kind of, we was feeling each other, which is all it was us feeling each other. Like I said, we seen each other on campus, of course, we seen each other in class. We would see each other at the diners every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, because we both had like a 9 o'clock class. And then like after the 9 o'clock class, probably was like 9 to 9:50, and probably go to the diner at like right after that class before our next class to eat breakfast and stuff. We wasn't going together, but that's kind of like our schedule. We both had the same kind of schedule with that, so we would see each other then and everything. And then I remember on Valentine's morning, like I said, we had already been kind of like crushing a little bit leading up to this. So Valentine's morning, we were in the diner, and for the first time we really sat together. I think he was with Corbin actually, and then Corbin ended up leaving. But he was with one of his friends, and one of his friends left, and I was in there by myself. Like most days, I was in there by myself. And we was just talking about Valentine's, because like I said, we was cool at this point. I was just like, "What you got for Valentine? You got Valentine?" And he was like, "Nah." He was like, I was like, "You already know my situation." Basically talking about my bullshit situation I had, relationship I had or whatever. And so and like I said, he was definitely talking to people. So I didn't know, like I know he was talking to a few folks or whatever. And yeah, I had my own shit going on too. So yeah, he was like, "Well, let's do something for Valentine." He was like, "Let's do something." And I was like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah." And I was just like, "Okay." So he texted me like after we left the diner, and was just like, "Be ready at probably like 8 or so." I don't remember the exact time. "Be ready at 8. And that was that. And then later on, a little bit later on in the day, he texted me and said, "Wear something sexy." And I was like, ugh. Like I said, this is our first like we had been cool. Like after we got past the fact about you can't like me, I can't like you, you know, of course we were still kind of flirting a little bit because the chemistry was there, but we hadn't really talked about it or anything like that. So I was just like, oh shit. I remember I was telling my friends, like, "Y'all, what am I gonna wear?" Like, I'm gonna wear something sexy. I don't know. I'm a freshman. I don't know. What's sexy? Do I got sexy clothes? I don't know.
Bro, I remember we had that Pink Panther outfit.
That was not
bro, I know, but it was still so funny.
Shut up. This might be. So anyway, this was Valentine's. So I remember my hair was done. I had like a sew-in, and I had like I had a leaf out.
That?
What?
You need to show the world. I
I had a black little dress. You know, like the basic is a black dress. It was like long sleeve or quarter sleeve, tight, short black dress. I had some red pumps, and it was Valentine, so I probably had on my red peacoat. I always had red peacoat, so I probably on a red peacoat. And that's what I wore. I remember he let me know he was outside, and I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God. So I stayed like on the 5th floor of my dorm room, so I had to walk, and we had an elevator. We had to walk down the steps. So I walked down the steps. I'm so nervous. I'm just thinking like, I'm nervous. I'm sweaty. I'm nervous. No, I'm not sweaty yet, but I'm nervous. And I'm like, I hope I don't start sweating by the time I get down to these damn steps. So I'm just like hoping like I'm not sweating going down these steps. So I remember I walked down, you know, and people were kind of nosy. So people was kind of looking. So I remember I went out there. His lights, like I said, his lights were so freaking bright. I don't know if I said that yet, but his lights were really bright in his car. So like everybody could see him who was like in the lobby area of the dorms. So I saw his lights and I went out there or whatever. And yeah. So he actually stayed off of campus and we actually went back to his spot. I wasn't really familiar with Savannah that much. Like I knew Savannah a little bit from going to the mall and stuff like that. But I was a freshman. I stayed on campus, so I wasn't just like out in the city like that. So I'm over here, I remember like I'm trying to remember where I'm going, so I could tell my friend. Like they ain't had like to drop your location back then on the phone. Trying to remember where I'm at, like just in case. Like it's my first day with this guy. Like I do like him, we cool and everything. We know each other a little bit, but you know I don't like that. I'm trying to remember where I'm going. Just I gotta tell my friends how to come get me. But so yeah, we went to his spot and. When we pulled up, when we pulled up, he told me to stay in the car and he'll be right back. He got a bag out the back seat and he went upstairs. He stayed like upstairs in apartments or whatever. So he went upstairs and I'm sitting in the car and I text my friend like, okay, I knew a couple key landmarks. So I was like, texting him that, and I was like, but I'm good. So he finally came and got me. He came and opened my door, and I went upstairs, and it was so sweet, y'all. Like the lights were off, and it was candles like going from like I don't know if it was at the very front of the door, but I remember it was down in the hallway. Like basically, we went in the house. It was a living room to the side, dining room, and stuff like that. But basically, as soon as what you see in front of you is the hallway. So there were candles all down the hallway, lit up on both sides. And that was really freaking sweet and romantic. Like, I'm 18. Like, I ain't never thought that before. Like, it was real sweet. I thought it was real sweet. So I was like, so I walked down the hallway or whatever, and then probably took my jacket off and stuff when we got to the room. So like I said, it don't matter.
How far you going in this story, Rick?
I'm finna tell the story. So yeah, we got to the room or whatever. He had a blunt rolled up. He had some Moscato. That was 18. It was 18, 19 years old.
Damn, bruh.
First of all, he was only like 19 or 20. Now you probably had already just turned 20. So I don't know who bought him some Moscato, but he had some Moscato.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so he had a blunt rolled up, so he smoked the blunt first. It was like all dark. He had this playlist. Like I remember this playlist because like that was our playlist. I'm sure that was his playlist before me. That was still his playlist, clearly. The damn playlist, but playlist was good or whatever.
I like that playlist though.
We need to find the iPod for real.
I ain't seen that thing in years.
Right, the iPod had all the songs on it, and so he had the music on. That's the real good vibe music or whatever. About to blend up. So I mean, like, you know, we getting loose. Like, I mean, we getting like relaxed, you know. And we drinking the Moscato, sipping a little bit, and yeah, it was like real cool. It was real chill. I feeling good. Next thing you know, he took my class, like the blank gone. He like kind of just like pushed me down on the bed, and then he started giving me.
Oh, baby, you might well go cut this video off. This video dead.
What you mean?
Girl, my mama went there. You want to cut this shit off?
Boy.
Oh, wait.
He started,
You
you
might
know.
get in trouble.
It went down, okay? Well, he went down, okay? So, yeah, that was.
What kind of video is this?
This is the real. This is the real.
What
Yeah,
is
we are
going
married.
on
It was
here?
8 years later, baby. Like, it doesn't even matter no more.
Whoop your ass.
It doesn't even matter no more. We are married with kids, okay?
Oh, man. I'm uncomfortable now.
Oh my goodness. I told you we're gonna get them the real. So yeah, that is
That's
what happened. And that's probably pretty much all where it went. Like, you know, that was that for then. So after that was done, you know, it was good and intimate and everything. But yeah, that was that. So it was time to go pretty much after that. He took me back. He didn't take me back on campus because he didn't stay on campus, so it was already like late. So my friends, he took me to the bar across the street. Not like take me to the bar inside, but we met. My friend came and got me from the bar, and we went back on campus. So that was that night, which is probably like a month. I don't know. We had to go to class like the next day. So I didn't give him none on Valentine's. But y'all, I had been thinking about it like all day and night. Like, whoo, what baby did. Like, what baby did was, whoo. So, yeah. After class, when we had to go to class, and it was kind of like, I'm kind of nervous to go to class and see him. Oh my gosh. But whatever, of course I had to go to class. So I hit him up or whatever when we was walking out of class. Like, I don't even think we talked that much for real at class. I don't think we was acting crazy or like different or anything. But I don't think we talked as much as we probably would have usually talked. But I remember I hit him up when we was walking out of class and was like, I'm coming home with you tonight. Or something like that. And he was like, okay. And so he told me to be ready at whatever time I had my little baby. Because I'm like, I'm spending the night tonight. And yeah. I went over there. And it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. We got it on. We did, y'all, on the second date. It wasn't even the second date. It was just whatever, second day of us hooking up. And we hooked up. But that goes to say, y'all, it doesn't matter if you kind of give it up a little early. Like, it's 8 years later. I got a ring on it. He got a ring on it. We are good. We are all good and good. Hell. I knew I had a connection with him early on. So then when like I was just busting it open or whatever, like it was like I was feeling him. And he was feeling me. I knew it was.
Now look at you.
Look at me. Look at me. With y'all see me. Y'all see me. Look at me. You want to show me your ring? He got a ring on his finger too, y'all. We married, Gary. So yeah, that's what happened. After that,
Bro, I wasn't even ready for this story.
I told you it was gonna be real. Like I can't have a boring.
I feel you.
You
bro.
can't have a boring just like, we did that.
Whoa.
That's boring. That's basic.
Right.
So yeah, and basically we was getting it on every day. Like I said, I stayed on campus. But I was not staying on campus like that. Like I said, before I had a little relationship. I remember I was still kind of dealing with the relationship, but I was like definitely all in tune with Fortune. By that time, like I remember spring break happened, and after I went home for spring break, I ain't never talked to Shawty no more. Like I was like, cut it off anyway. Like cut it off. This is where I want to be at. Like, and that was at the beginning of March. So I started talking to Fortune for real on Valentine's Day. About 2 weeks later, that was it. That was it for that. I was like, baby, you need to drop your hoes. I'm dropping my niggas. It's us. It's all us. It was all us. Like, my birthday had came around. My birthday was before this. But my birthday came around. He took me out and got me some hibachi. He went to this one of our little favorite little hibachi spots in Savannah. It was all sweet. I told him I wanted a Pepsi for my birthday. I wanted a Pepsi. That was so crazy. I don't know why. I didn't want to ask for nothing because we had just started talking like 2 weeks before. So I didn't want to be like, I want these. Like, we just talking, you know. But I said I wanted a Pepsi, so after we went to like Hibachi's, crazy, came home, back to his spot, and like it was a Pepsi in the middle of the bed. I was like, oh my God, you listen. Like, it was just, he told me that, like, I told him that randomly when I was in Walmart with my mom, like, while I was at home the weekend before or whatever. It was so crazy. It's crazy that he listened. He always has paid attention. Like, our whole relationship, he's paid attention, and I definitely love and appreciate that about him. For real. Yeah. That's great. And yeah, so I said, after spring break, this is my man. We weren't official yet. We dropped everybody though. Like, I did not stay back in my dorm room no more. Like, I had made me a drawer. I had me a little I had 2 drawers actually. Had me 2 little drawers at his house with all my little stuff in there. I started bringing my little pink laundry basket because I was still going to my dorm to wash our clothes. So I had his clothes and my clothes. I'm just washing clothes now. I'm feeling like a little girlfriend. And yeah. You know, it was great. Every night we had the same routine. We would smoke a little bit, eat some McDonald's every single day. We go to McDonald's and get like chicken nuggets or like a double cheeseburger meal. No, he like quarter pounders. He'll get his quarter pounder meal. I give him some chicken nuggets or vice versa or whatever every single day on the way back to his apartment. And it was cool. And that is how we hooked up. And the rest is basically history, y'all. Like, yeah, like, we was just a real ass couple after that. Like, yeah. Everybody knew. At first we was be down. At first we was still like keeping it low. And then, like, he started letting me drive his car. Yeah, one Saturday, he let me drive his car or something. I don't know. Why you let me drive your car? I don't know, but I went on campus. Baby, I had that window down so everybody could see me.
So
I had that window down. Like,
so
any hoe he thought he had. Before that, baby, not no more. Had that window down, had the radio up. Everybody knew that car too. Like I said, everybody knew that car. And like, dang, is that Brittany in Fortune card? Yep. It's me. So anybody who like went to college with us and kind of know like either who knew him or who was freshmen with me or whatever, they probably like, damn, bro, I remember this stuff. I remember this, you know. Yeah. And then we
She like, yeah.
And we kind of became just like by the time sophomore year, we definitely became like you know, people knew about us for real. We was a real couple. We was a couple goals out here back in 2011, okay? Back in 2011, we was a couple goals. And that is how me and my honey got together. It was a little, you know, but like I said, we was in college, and in college, what people doing really? Everybody just out here messing around. But my messing around actually led to something. So, how many people can say that? I'm just like, I knew he was the real one, and clearly he knew what he had.
Little net.
He like this little net though. Clearly, he dropped all them little other nets he was with to get with this one. Like, y'all, it was crazy. I almost fought a girl. I skipped all that part. I almost fought a girl who came in with me. Like, it was actually kind of cool. He was talking to her before, but then like one of her friends told me, like, you know, he talked to so and so, and I was like, he talked to who? So I confronted her, and she didn't say she didn't say nothing at the time. But then Orange Crush came around, which is in like March or April. That came around, and she had alcohol in her system, and she tried to try me. Girl, we was finna get the fight in Orange Crush, okay? Baby, not by mine. She tried it, but it was okay. She was over with Benito. This other girl actually, like, she asked his homegirl about, like, why he talking to her, like, what she got going on. Like, I remember I was over there, like, it was one morning after we had like left the diner, like after we started talking a little bit harder, and I guess she had been like, she had done peeped us, peeped me going to his car a couple times, because we used to like After the diner, remember I told you we had that whole Monday, Wednesday, Friday diner type thing. After that, we started after we started talking. After the diner, we would go back to his spot. Cause we was getting it in. Putting it down.
Right.
So I guess she started peeping like, dang, that girl keep going. She keep going. Like we didn't even see her. I didn't know who she was, but she saw us, and she wasn't happy. She was like, who is she? Why? What's up with her? Baby, I don't know, but sorry. So I guess he cut out his little nat off because, like I said, I was over there every single night, every single day. I had my drawers, I had my pink basket. I was leaving shoes and stuff over there now. So it's like, I'm here. Toothbrush is here. I'm here. And I was there, basically. And I think I told the story so good. I don't even think Fortune can even lie about anything. Do you have anything to say about this story and how we got together? You have any?
It's some truth in there.
Is some truth in there?
There's some truth in there. Some of it's true.
And what was not true?
I met you at the strip club across the bridge in South Carolina.
He loves to say that. He's gonna tell our kids that. No, see, maybe at the strip club.
I did meet you at the strip club, so I didn't.
No,
that's not a thing. That didn't happen.
When was this? Was this before class? Before we had a class together, or after?
With all that.
Huh?
So at the strip club.
Was it in 2010, 2011?
I'm not good with dates. That was 9 years ago, Britt.
So when was it? When did you meet at the strip club?
Man,
before we had a class together or not?
You know exactly.
Because you couldn't have met me at the strip club before we had a class together.
When was this then? When was you at the strip club?
Okay, first of all, I don't know why our college probably had parties at the strip club. That was actually one of our popular party spots that we had at school. A club called Karma. And we used to be at Karma. It was over the bridge in South Carolina. And the time he's referring to is one night. This probably was in February. Because it was the Kappa party, right? The lingerie party.
Maybe.
Probably. And like I said, I had already been like, I don't know if we was like already talking. I don't know if that was before Valentine or after the.
Probably before.
Yeah, I think that was before. Probably why he say he met me at the strip club.
So that's why I met you at.
Whatever. So probably before. It's probably like a pre-Valentine type thing. Probably like the weekend before Valentine, actually. So, like I said, I already knew him from class. So I seen him. He thought he was so cool in college, y'all. Especially like
he thought he was so cool.
He thought he was so cool in college.
Yeah, was cool
like
as fuck.
when I met him, he was cool though. Like his whole little crew, they thought they was so cool, y'all. They was like,
he was cool as fuck though.
Man, when I tell y'all, like, okay, my freshman year was so freaking popping. Like even went to the calf. Like we had a calf and this little quick calf thing, and everybody used to just be lined up on like like a fashion show, especially on Fried Chicken Wednesdays. Like, people used to come dressed to impress, baby. I'm gonna find some pictures of me from my freshman year. We coming in with heels on, like, what's up? Walking around, like, we ain't have no cars. We walking around from all these classes around this whole campus with our heels on, cause we gotta look good. And like going to Fried Chicken Wednesday, Bae was always over there before he was even Bae. I'm like, I know he ain't here. He over here. And they used his whole little crew. They had a little polo on. Bae used to look so good, y'all. He said I had polos on. Short sleeve or long sleeve, it didn't matter. He had little polos on. He had a little polo, basically polo down, okay? He had a little polo, either shorts or his pants with some loafers. With some, what kind of loafers you used to wear, like Cole Hunt? Oh, she's not some duh. Ain't gotta be the Cole Hunt. That's how he look. Yeah, he's a little so freaking good. Oh, he might have some shades on. But yes, baby looking good. So yeah. He thought he was so cute. But anyway, same type of situation in the club. He looking all good or whatever. Probably with his shades on in the club. I see him over there. But before I see him over there, when I'm outside, finna go in the club, his car was parked in the front of the club. Like, that's why I said he thought he was cool. Because his car was parked like right by the door, kind of. Like, he was parked like in the front, like we had a VIP spot or something. And his lights was on, like everybody know them bright ass lights, okay? I know what his car looked like at this point. So yeah, his lights were on bright, and he left them on. So when I got in the club, I made sure I found him to let him know that his lights were still on. I was just looking out for my friend, my classmate. I was looking out for my classmate. I just didn't want his battery to be dead in South Carolina. He was gonna be stuck in South Carolina with a battery dead, and yeah, so I didn't want that to be the case. So that's why he think he met me in the club. Cause I was just some shit coming over there to tell him your battery dead, your battery on, I mean your light on in the car.
Yeah.
I mean, I went over there and said that he already knew who I was. I was like, "What's up? What's your battery on in your car?" But I was looking good. I'm sure I was looking good as fuck or something. Like, whew. Cause I think that was a lingerie party. Cause I think it was before, like, Valentine. I remember I had like this little, I had a bra and like a blazer and like some little pants and some heels. And yeah, all your girl was looking like a snack, okay? Before snack was even like a thing, okay? And so yeah, I wanted him to see me. He needed to make sure he didn't know I was in there, okay? Cause this is after the whole homework, type in the home situation, the chemistry I already built. But this is before the chemistry really got built, okay? So I just needed him to know that I was there and that his light was on in his car. So I let him know. So that's why he thinks that he met me in the club. But he smoked a lot back then, so he tripping.
Bro, chill, bro. Take that out, guys.
Whatever.
That nigga be talking too much.
So yes, you guys, that is our story time. Do you have anything? Do you say?
Man, you know what? You got this one.
I got this one.
You got it.
I got it. So yes, you guys, that is how the Marshalls that you see now got together. Okay.
My kids gonna see this.
It wasn't just like a fairy tale type of thing, but it was a fairy tale. It was perfect. It was great. It was college experience. And yeah, that's my freshman year, and he had me on lock ever since then. So my whole freshman years, I just been with this one.
She wasn't on lock.
I was on lock.
In the streets.
I was not in the streets, boy. Yeah, I met him when I was 18 years old. I was finna turn 19, but I was with him. I did get with him when I was 18, and now your girl's 27. And that's my man. These been my babes. Love you, man. I love you. I love you.
Man. Love you too, baby. You did a good job on this video.
I did a good job.
Yeah, too much for me at times, but you did do a good job. It's more than I was expecting.
I don't know why. He know me.
I didn't know you like that.
But this video is way too long, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing and chop this thing down because it's at like 40 minutes right now.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Fuck on the shows.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, bye.
We're finna sit down, watch some TV before we go to sleep, and we will just talk to you guys later. If y'all want to see any other story times from us, let us know. Like I said, we want to make this Pillow Talk a segment in our channel. So if you want like story times about us, if you have a scenario going on, relationship advice, family advice, like we can touch on any kind of topic. So if it's something juicy, y'all want us to talk about it, let us know. Go ahead and send us the email, send us the whole thing, write it out. If you want to be anonymous, you can. If you don't, you don't gotta be. Whatever. So yes, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in to Kicking It with the Marshalls. We hope y'all enjoyed this video, and we will just talk to you guys later. Peace. What is this?
I told you.
You nutted on me?
No, I look like an elephant did, though.
So what the fuck is this though?
You wasn't got nothing on about elephant break. Leave me alone.
Fortune, I'm not playing itches.
Yeah, it's elephant break.